This past weekend in Iowa, Donald Trump also promised this if he wins a second term.
And we're going to fight for much better health care than Obamacare. Obamacare is a catastrophe. Nobody talks about it. You know, without John McCain, we would have had it done. But John McCain, for some reason, couldn't get his arm up that day. Remember? He goes that like that. That was the end of that.
Yes. He's a sicko. John McCain couldn't raise his arms because of the torture that he endured during the Vietnam War. But putting that aside, Trump's attacks on the Affordable Care Act keep proving to be a political loser. Nearly 14 years later, the landmark legislation has surpassed projections and broken the all-time enrollments record for the third consecutive year. This is the very same legislation that Republicans wanted to repeal and replace, and they always said they want to repeal and replace, but they never had anything to replace it with. Joining us now, Secretary of Health and Human Services, Xavier Becerra, here with an announcement. First on Morning Joe, about those record-breaking enrollment numbers. What is it, sir?
Mika, when you can say that there are 20 million Americans today who have peace of mind because they have their own health insurance coverage, that's a success. And I'd say that the Affordable Care Act has proven that millions of Americans want that peace of mind. In fact, I'd say you have to now, rather than talk about the trifecta of Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid, which have so well covered Americans, now you have to add that cleanup hitter, the Affordable Care Act marketplaces, because Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid, and now the ACA marketplaces are giving Americans that peace of mind they need so that if they have to take their son or daughter to the hospital, they won't go bankrupt.
So, Chris Matthews, what are your thoughts on the possibility that those 20 million Americans who signed up are all Democrats because Republicans hate the ACA and would have nothing to do with it?
Well, you know, a lot of people vote Democratic because they like Social Security. They do really like it. For a lot of people, it's their survival money. It's the greatest anti-welfare, anti-poverty program in American history because people didn't have anything when they got old and they gave all the money away in tuition and everything else. Now you've got Medicare, which is a fantastic system. You got Medicare Plus in some cases. You've got Medicaid for people who have long-term care. Now, everybody says that's just for poor people. Most people, when they have a long-term care situation, they rely on Medicaid, and that's a fact. And now you've got this. And I think that the Democrats, starting with Truman, have been trying to get a health care plan through. They got one through, thanks to Pelosi, which we have to remember who did that.
Correct.
And her ability to really move the Democratic Party in a way that could get something done, which she did. It's here. And I think that and you know, when people want health care, they always say, how's your health insurance doing? Well, if you haven't been sick, you say it's been great.
Right,
because everyone says, I've got a great program. But why is it broke? It's great because I haven't needed it.
Right.
But when you need it, it's the real thing. It's the lifesaver.
Nancy Pelosi calls it her greatest achievement. I remember interviewing her for 50 Over 50 about that. I mean, it was incredible and not perfect, but an incredible achievement.
And Barack Obama probably owes her flowers every day for the rest of her life because of that. Mr. Secretary, one of the other areas under the Inflation Reduction Act that the administration is tackling is the very high price of prescription drugs in the country. We've talked a lot about the disconnect between how the economy is doing and how people feel about how it's doing. What's the kind of plan in the campaign year, now that we're well into this year, for getting the messaging out further about prescription drugs and what you've done to reduce the cost of those?
Katie, probably the most important thing is, rather than talk about repealing something that's given people peace of mind, the president's doing outreach. The reason we're breaking records is because we're actually explaining to folks what comes with the Affordable Care Act, what kind of plan you can get. And by the way, it sells itself. It's the best deal in town. When you can get health insurance coverage for $10 or less a month in premiums, you can't go see a movie for $10 today. Here you're talking about a month's worth of health care coverage for $10 or less in your premiums. That sells itself, and that's why folks are signing up. The problem is the previous administration made no effort to let people know what they could get. We're out there. We're not waiting for them to come for us. We're going to them, and the 20 million people shows that. And by the way, we're not done. It's 20 million today, It's going to be more than that by the time we finish the enrollment period, which is Tuesday the 16th. So to anyone who's watching, please sign up. Take a look. Go to healthcare.gov. See what you can get for $10 or less a month.
All right, Secretary of Health and Human Services Xavier Becerra, thank you very much. Announcing here on Morning Joe the record number of enrollees in the ACA not being repealed or replaced. The next